Good morning, guys, on this very dark morning. You would think I'm vlogging like in the night time, but like it looks like it could rain, so I must bring, look at that, like this is like really early in the morning, but not early enough for the sun to not be out. I think I should bring this washing in. But watch it like rain any second. Oh, the sunshine will come out because I've just brought it all in. And I wonder why I never get any washing done. Like, it's a joke. I feel like I'm accomplishing feeding Lucas because he's in that stage right now where he just won't eat anything apart from like pizza, chicken nuggets and chips, which I'm not that happy about, especially if we're going to be dieting or like eating healthy, sorry, not dieting. The one thing I don't want is for him to be eating the bad stuff, because that'll make us want the bad stuff. And also, like, he shouldn't be eating the bad stuff. Like, he should be eating good healthy foods. So, and his fruit and vegetables as well, which he doesn't like. But this morning he had his cereal, and then normally he likes another bowl of cereal, but I have like yogurt, granola and fruit. So I was like, right, you're not having more cereal and you're not having like biscuit or whatever, you can have some fruit with mummy, you can have what mummy has. And then like he was like, all right, okay, I'll get yogurt with it. So he said yes, and then he picked out his fruit. He picked strawberries, blackberries and raspberries, and I cut them up. He asked he said how many he wanted and everything like that, so he knew exactly what he was getting. He sat down with it, he ate all the yogurt around it, but he wouldn't eat the fruit. And I was like, well, he eating it. And then he kicked up a fuss, he wouldn't have it. So I was like, right, we can have a little bit of a timeout, because we've told him he's not really allowed to, like, not necessarily say no, but like he's got to try things. Like, you cannot just say no without even trying. Like, that's the point. So we had a bit of a timeout because he kept saying no, and I was like, you've got to at least try. And then he had the timeout and he sat down, and then we got Thomas, James and Spencer to hold the spoon and feed it to him. And he ate the full thing. So I feel very happy this morning. I feel like it's working. So we've just got to try with dinner now and see if it works for then. But I think my point is just keep going if you're struggling with like feeding your kid, because honestly the problem I think we've had is we've done it and then we've stopped, like we've given in, because obviously we've started eating rubbish. So like he's never actually been like consistently like said, yeah, either eat it or you don't. It's been like, well, you're not eating it today, but you can do whatever you want tomorrow. And it's hard to sort of let them cry and like let them starve, but you've got to, otherwise they won't learn and they'll rule the world. So let's, fingers crossed for dinner time, we will see.
Well, we join you tonight with comfy hats and comfy pants. Right, what's happening is we are trying very hard for Lucas to eat what we eat.
I've already explained it and how he ate his fruit this morning, but that was a one-time
deal.
I can't eat chocolate.
No.
Well, basically we've just had the same ordeal tonight, but with less success. So, unfortunately, yeah, I mean, he had, well, you can see he had a lot more. He had he had 2 pieces of chicken, a bit of potato, and didn't have any veg. So, unfortunately, we're here doing it, but Lucas had to have a timeout because he was sitting funny on the chair, and we asked him to sit properly, and he said no, and what have you. And then now we have to come to bed. I say early. I've finished late at work, I go to the shops, etc. So it feels like it's his bedtime still, but it's an hour late. So unfortunately, Lucas, he's actually having an early night. So he's on the toilet right now.
If you didn't hear the noises.
If you couldn't already hear. and then he's going to bed. And again, unfortunately, there's no books tonight. We don't like telling them off, we don't like shouting at them, we don't like punishing them, but this is the next resort. We're trying very, very hard to get them to start eating proper foods. Proper foods when we eat foods, as opposed to chicken nuggets and chips and just stand on the dog who's just lying in the middle of the floor. So this is what we'll have to put up with. So what we're doing now is we're putting little man to bed. Did he have a poo?
Nope. It was an excuse to leave the table.
And unfortunately, unfortunately, this is what we're talking about. This is what we've had to put up with all night. Just, I need this, I want that, I need this, I don't want that, you know, the story. But I'm sure everybody said it's just a phase, and he's been through other phases before, trying to catch the light. He's been through other phases before with similar things, so we'll get through it. We don't like getting through them, but we will.
Because I do want to give him the chocolate, that's the thing.
Oh yeah, we bought him at the shops 2 pieces of chocolate that he wanted. He's just named headbutt the wall. We bought him 2 pieces of chocolate that he wanted for after his tea, as sort of a bribe to eat his tea, but
quite clearly didn't work.
no, they had to go in the biscuit box. So what we're going to do now is we're going to put little man straight to bed. So are you going to say good night, everybody? That was an odd one. Bye guys.